That one broke too, see? Man. So I'm about to try to get a new one of these and put on here, I guess. If I keep this, I'll say I might go to the vintage era. So we will not be reusing these. So this will be coming out. And I do have another one of these. So it'll look like that. I might just have to paint it, you know, interior black. This is where the heater core is. And then this is where the evaporator core is for the AC. So if we wind up keeping this box, we're gonna have to cut in here to get the core out to replace it. This is just held in by bolts here and here. And then you just pop that off and then pull that out. But this one is the tricky one. But if we go with a vintage era kit, then we won't have to do that. Okay, that's weird. That's a switch inside there. I've never seen anything like that. I don't know why that would be in there. A switch that you have to physically like trip inside of a vent. I'll have to investigate that because I've never seen that. Very well could be a kill switch. Who knows, man? That was literally inside this. You can tell because somebody drilled a hole. All right, so the plan is that on Wednesday we'll come back and gonna take the harness out and inspect the harness to be sure there's, you know, nothing broken or anything like that. What we're gonna do is try to figure out if the harness is worth reusing or just get a new harness, say from like AutoWire or Ron Francis, and just go from there. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Then I might wind up taking out the pedal assembly because I believe Fiddle Fart was gonna send us one as well. So we'll be going with Hydro Boost, so that pedal assembly's gotta come out anyway. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to actually use vintage air kit. And if I go that route, then I might as well just get a whole new wiring harness as well. So, but anyway, we'll take our time and try to figure it out. It's just kind of a trip, man. A lot of plugs. Lots and lots and lots of plugs. I'm trying to remember how this goes. I think I have a map, schematic, whatever you want to call it. It's going to take me a while. So that switch that we talked about right here, I talked to Lewis, talked to Rick, and they said there's probably a kill switch for an alarm system. Something that we could think of. All right, gauge pods are out. They will not be going back in. So There it is. Eventually I'll probably remove this because it attaches to the actual A-pillar cover. So good thing I already have some new ones to put on. They'll have to be painted to match with the interior black, but I'll probably keep them on here, store them away in case somebody else needs them or whatever the case may be. So I have decided that I'm going to keep the stock harness just because it already has all the plugs and it's a low mile vehicle. So, I mean, in theory, the wire should be okay. I mean, I broke a couple of the connectors, the plastic connectors, and so I think I can get those on LMR and just replace them. But I'm gonna keep them because, number one, like I said before, low mile car. Number two, it's got all the plugs in it, and I don't feel like having to splice any of these plugs, like the instrument cluster plugs, into the new harness. So if I keep this, then everything should be basically plug and play. MF Customs makes something that'll go with the Holly Dash and everything. So I talked to Danny today about that, and yeah, I should just plug right into these plugs here. Another plug plugs into the back of the 12.3 Holly display, and then something goes over to the Terminator X, and then just that simple, plug and play. So why not just do your best to just keep the stock harness? It's just starting to worry me a little bit because I'm plugging all this stuff, but I mean, should be able to figure out, as long as the harness goes back in the same way, we should be able to figure out which plugs go where and what needs to be attached to what. So it's just going to take longer than I thought. I'm sure you all have been there. This supposed kill switch is now out. I think 89G Shane suggested to use, like, I think he said WD-40. Well, I mean, kind of what do you expect now? They've been together through heat and cold and never been taken apart in 35 years, so it's kind of to be expected, but still, it's a pain. I use this here, so it lubricated it quite a bit. Hey, for all you car enthusiasts and fanatics, you know how important it is to have the support of a community. And so now we've actually opened up memberships. That's right, we've opened up memberships. It comes in two levels, the 5.0 Fanatic and the 5.0 Elite. Now each one has its own perks. And keep in mind that those perks will change over time as memberships grow. But the benefits will always keep getting better. So hopefully you'll join us and support the channel on all of our endeavors, and we can grow together. I stated before, this car will not have cruise control, so I mean, I never used it anyway, so. Well, all right, guys, dash harness is completely out of the car. I did look up on and I found a new one of these stereo amplifiers because one of the channels was very faint. I believe it was on the driver's side rear. And so I sourced but it's new old stock, so it's new. So I'll probably get it and put it in here. But yeah, so the harness is out. So the next thing that's gonna come out will be the brake booster from out there, and the brake pedal assembly is going to come out as well. because I believe Fiddlefart's going to send me, Tom is going to send me one of his brake pedal assemblies. So, but of course we'll have to retrofit it for Hydro Boost. That's what we're going to do. So, but at any rate, that's the progress. It's looking kind of overwhelming, but I believe we'll finally get there. And this Speedo cable, we're going to pull this out permanently. Won't need that. Maybe I can use that hole for some other wiring to go through. If not, we'll plug it off. So the reason why we don't need that is because the 12.3 Holley dash comes with a GPS speedometer. Okay, so we don't need the actual cable anymore. All right, guys, another day of work on the Black Widow is complete. Got tools everywhere, and so that's how you know you had a good day. You've accomplished something. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure and hit that like and subscribe, okay, on your way out. And if you want to support the channel, please, we have memberships, we have merch, and spaces in between productions for your music needs as well. So with that said, you guys take care, and we'll see you next time.